Hello there, and welcome back to Hio. Apparently, my position has been reset to this area, but I am actually not going to be complaining because I was planning on coming back here anyways. Because I think he has three states. There's this state, and there's that other state, and then there's the last state. The boy is very sick, and now it looks like Zora is in trouble too, right? I will try to help you fix it so you can take it home. Fortunately, the baby is still alive. Thanks for treating me so well. The boy... Okay. I'll take care of this kid. Tomia is very worried about this boy, but I think he is worried about the Zoran as well. Login, you gotta help with the quantity of light. And, finally... Kid that I can't tell if it's a boy or girl. I will stay with him. You continue your journey, Login. Good luck, and please do not worry about me. I can't tell your gender. I don't care about you. That's not why I don't care about you. I don't care about you because you're a useless character, but still. If I did care about you, then I would have tried to figure out what gender you are. On to the actual point of this video. Talking to unnamed Zoras. So, do you see the bubbles rising from the depth? Swimming's dangerous when approaching this flow is more than enough. Goodness, give my people a history of clothing. Well, he does look almost naked. Maybe you. Clever, Chihiro. I'm a bomb maker. Sorry to ask, have you heard of water bombs? They are very dangerous, but you need to be strong. I think it will be useful for you. Would you like to purchase 90 rubles manually with my hand pump, okay? Purchase or purchase? Oh, I think I'll purchase. Let me put it in my pocket. Once the water has exploded, go back and ask for more. Okay. Wait, was there another Zora there? No. Okay, so now it's just that last Zora guy. This place behind the rock is sacred to my people. It was formerly known as Temple of Dawn, but now they're full of monsters everywhere. It is enough to seal so that the others do not hide. Not sure if he has a second text option, but I'm not really caring either. I pressed the wrong button. Please go up. Need to talk to this man. The church inside is not a nest of darkness. You do not have permission to log in. Are you really doing this? So I don't have permission to log in despite my name being login. Not only that, but he wasn't saying my name login, he was saying just log in, so. Interesting. Get him. Temple at the bottom of the lake. Sure. Let's go with that. Wrong button. Uh-huh. I think I want this. I'm nodding my head. Oh, let's go with this. Wait a second, that's called Ben? Normal pump goes up to 30 bombs. Lift with B, use B or A to place. Press A or B while running to throw. With the love of hero set, press Z on the item screen to make storm arrows. Not sure I've ever saw that before. Oh yeah. Another important thing. He rarely put it in the lunchbox. Set it to be on the minus screen and drink B. All 8. He put the purple gel in the bag. You can set it to be on your minus screen and drink it. Who knows what's going on? Minna's gonna say something here. Wow, this is funny. Rub, don't you think you have to remove the stalactites hanging from the ceiling first? They do not seem to be very stable. If you hit hard enough, they break very easily, right? If you knock the stalactites down, they'll probably make nice little stepping stones you can use. If you combine your bombs with your arrows, you should be able to hit them pretty easily, right? Don't you remember you got a letter from the guy at the bomb shop in Kakariko? Need more water bombs. You bought the pump 10. This pump can be used underwater, but not in the pool. Hershey B on the minus new. Hold them with B and place in B the bag A. Press B or A while years have passed. Well, years have passed since Hershey decided to kidnap Forrest. As of right now, it is the 25th. So, the video I made a while ago, what's the word? Maybe 4 weeks ago, about Link singing Hyrule Field. For me, that was last Wednesday. Oh, now I remember what else I was wanting to do. Well, I guess I get to do that later. I'll do it right after Midna's Lament. Who? It's finally free. Brother, you are a good person that will help you the next day. Nice to meet you again. If there's anything, we'll always be together, right? I'm with you, so if you want to fight, let me know. Data of meeting. Ooh, the store will take you to this location and restore you to your original location. Explain B, apply minus screen, and call her with B. If you set her to D-pad, then you can use her without having to swap B. Okay. Here it goes. My goodness, are you saying you want to go out? Distorted car! I will be here, wow. Now I can come all the way over here. Learn it from this now instead of later. Kutsamak. His efforts seemed to rejuvenate Kirkula, but it was too early for him to rest. Are you ready to learn various hidden skills and prepare for the battles with powerful enemies? I don't do that. In this case, you return to the world and receive more training. Come back when you are ready. No. No!
キラークイーン第3の爆弾バイツァーダストやったぞ発動したぞ
I would Nyondo, but before we begin, I need a test to make sure you have the latest skill I learned. Attack training. Now together. Kind of failed at not failing at that, but great, it seems to me that you can explain my lost art. My third secret ability. J. Teise. Hidden ability. Background. Simple race against the enemy is not only protected by a shield, the whole body is protected by a thick shield. These enemies are mainly focused on preventing previous attacks. The back cannot be protected. Gazidan and press A while installing left and right into joystick to jump and roll around the enemy and jump. Here's another dose. Try it now. Okay. So let's see, I think just attacking him will... Nope, it doesn't. If you feel pain, you must first aim well worship left and right D-pad plus A to go left or right or into the other lines. Okay. You did. However, do not forget the right time to turn the sword at the jump. The third hidden skill, back hit, is over. Instead, you learn a third secret skill. With a large army surrounded by enemies, attack your defenseless back. You also need to learn 4 hidden skills. Don't neglect your daily sword practice until you learn a different skill. See you later. Just casually tell them that. Not that they can attack, just that the ground's not there. Okay, here we go. Death. In this case, in more ways than one. You raised your skull. You are stronger than him. The fish is not licensed, so it is not included in the fish register, at least with A. I like how that's just legitimate strategy for killing them. Oh yeah, you got anything to say? This is one huge temple. Just trying to find a single key is going to take a lot of effort. Just do me a favor and don't get lost. And lost I will get. Is what I would say if I wasn't already lost. Okay, now we're in business. And since we have this hidden skill, I can just completely ignore those guys because I still hate them. Okay, what's next? Midnight, you got any input? This is one huge temple. Just trying to... Okay. Nope. You don't know what to do? Just fish. Telling me I didn't need to get up there at all? Well, anyways, key, right? Okay. Ever notice how that lock is a spider? Yeah. Okay. Why did those Zoras think it was a good idea to build such a huge temple? It's a lot harder to look for stuff when you don't rely on a map. Oh no. Forgot I don't have the claw shot yet. Well, guess I don't really need it. Let's see. Get rid of that. Nope. Oh. He comes out of it at some point, doesn't he? No, why don't I just go through this door? Oh yeah. At some point you need the claw shot before you even get in there. Okay. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Thanks for dying. Ow. How do you get the claw shot again? Okay. only I knew where the map was. Oh. Accidentally finds what I'm looking for. The map. I have a prison plan, blah blah blah. Dang. Bird. Whatever, I need to... Alright, so I ended up having to restart my Wii, so I'm gonna get back to that point before I actually restart recording, but I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I'm back. I got the map again, but I haven't gotten the key. Apparently opening the map in hacked mode, or at least this hack, will consistently crash it. So I don't know if there's an update or anything like that that would fix it, but that's just something to look into if you can. Why? 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 Now I think I remember how to defeat this guy. Bomb arrows. Then you use a claw shot later. Okay, but I still need to come back and have a key. This should be a key, right? Alright, yep. And spin the nunchuck as quickly as possible. Make a ball, 10. You didn't have to be there. You didn't have to follow me. And yet you did. Why? What? Camera angle, could you be less like Mario 64, more like Mario Galaxy? By the way, that's a hint to what my next series is going to be. That's not even a normal key, it's just red rubies. But it's no longer in your wallet, so I'll give it back. Did you know Link's voice lines change whether he's in combat mode or not combat mode? Like right now. Like, seriously. So that's much different, apparently. I was just about to open the map to test if that was a thing, or that was still happening, but... Wait, is that the map or the compass? Oh no, wait, I saved prior to getting the map. But no matter what I do, I can't press 1. At the very least, I can now see silhouettes of rooms, though. Look, the water's moving all sorts of mechanisms down here. If we go back to rooms we've already been through, things may have changed. She says, as we're in a room that I went back to that we've been to already. And things are changed. Gotta say, though, that model for that chain looks really cool. Alright, so since I leave boss fights in, I'm gonna talk about something that's been on my mind for a while. But first, Midna, of course. There's something spooky in the air. Ooh. So, I'm gonna talk about something that's been on my mind for a few days, about a week. So, if you've never played Angry Birds, it's basically just a game where you throw birds out of slingshots into pigs. I've got a bad feeling about this. Can you feel it? Take a look around. So it's pretty simple, right? Well, they actually figured out that they could make more money using advertisements on like a Saturday morning cartoon called Angry Birds Toons. And so in it, it had most of the cast. Bubbles only appeared on Halloween episodes because his original appearance was in Angry Birds Season's Halloween thing. So, but there were a few birds and pigs that were missing. Most notably Stella and Ross. Hold on. Ugh, it's creepy. I can't stand pimpy things like this. This one's all yours. So, eventually, the Stella character gets her own TV show from the game, and the game, own TV show and game called Angry Birds Stella. I told you this one's all yours. Stop calling me. That thing's gross. So, this begs the question. If Stella gets her own TV show after not appearing in Angry Birds Toons, and gets her own game after Angry Birds Toons, or not appearing in Angry Birds Toons, when are we going to get Angry Birds Hal? Please, make Angry Birds Hal. So, that's all I wanted to say. That Hal deserves his own show. And game, I guess. But, like, I've already thought of a few other characters, like, since Hal's main gimmick is that he can, like, change his direction in air, there might be one that goes upwards in the air, call him, like, curved or something like that. And then there's one that just goes straight down, and call him Nate. Name him them after, you know, HAL Games characters. Or HAL Labs characters, like Kirby and Ness. Just change the names up a bit. But, like, Angry Birds HAL, just such a, like, I don't know if it's a perfect idea, because I don't know what anyone else's opinions on it is. But if their opinion isn't that Angry Birds HAL would be great, they are wrong. You have nails! Long chain with screws. Set it to B on the minus screen, A with Wii Remote, and fire with B. We're having fun with that. To Joan Hara. Roll up and down as you hang from the top with joystick. Yay. No. It's just a number one. Painting. Now be all of them with that. Question is Wii Remote, and you can only be run these back. I can't read that. You can scroll up and down using joystick, hanging from the roof. And that also reminds me, I never checked built technology. Bash's Tornu, the last refuge. Well, Xenu, roll around or jump and calm enemies with A, dispense anxiety while you remote. Link is so powerful he can make his enemies feel anxiety. And let me guess, let go is still, no cell phone. Also movement. I was not expecting no cell phone. I was expecting, what was that? Like, install for free. So I get that, like, the design choices that they did for this temple and from a gameplay perspective. But one thing that's just kind of weird is, like, how would you build all these elaborate puzzles and stuff for an in-universe thing for a temple? Double lug. Triple lug. An unquantifiable amount of hug. At least the backtracking should be done by now, right? Surely. Gee, thanks. I would have never figured out that there's a lot of water and the bridge is floating had it not been for your useless commentary. Unskippable cutscene. Oh, I know what I missed. An entire important part. No. I wish more games and game companies would realize that more playtime is not a good thing if most of that playtime is nothing. For instance, waiting for those platforms. Well, at the very least, I finally got to this room. This maze of a room that I can never seem to figure out on my first attempt how to do. I got it. You threw her mouth in the pot. If you go to war, faithful friend will give you a heart. Set it to B on the minus screen and use it with B. You have 8 hearts. But of course I don't have to do that, so. So let's see. I'm in the text now. Now let's find a big locked door and use that key on. Okay. First things first. I can't see a thing. Look, the only thing we can do is dive down and have a look around, so hurry up and do it. Oh, I thought you could see by now. So, since I also leave in boss fights, I thought, you know what would be really nice? If for this boss fight, I came up with a collection of random and useless facts. So, of course, after this cutscene and the, text and whatever, then I'll start getting on the random useless facts. Hako Arura Tubai. So, Midna. Hey, don't get too close to those tentacles. If you get careless and tangled up in its tentacles, you're in for a nasty fate. Alright, so first useless fact I can think of is that I just died. Okay. Well. Looks like that eyeball isn't pretty important to it. See if you can't Z-target it and yank it right out of the tentacle. Get too close and it'll attack you, so make sure you leave yourself some room. Okay. So first useless fact. Charles Martinet accidentally auditioned for the voice of Mario. He was intending to audition for something else, but then accidentally interrupted the Nintendo people leaving after a failed interview. Dan Polenmeyer and Jeff Swampy Marsh are the creators of Phineas and Ferb. They also created a show called Milo Murphy's Law. In Phineas and Ferb, they play the characters Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Major Monogram. Uh-oh. No. As well as several unnamed characters, and sing several songs. Dan Polenmeyer even plays floating disembodied space voice. In Milo Murphy's Law, they not only reprise their roles, but get new named roles as well, from Cavendish and Dakota. Sharks usually aren't, great white sharks specifically, usually aren't held in aquariums due to the fact that they will die too fast, eat all the other fish in the aquarium, and have the part of their brains that humans have that make us depressed. Meaning that once a great white shark gets in an aquarium, they will get depressed. Midna probably has more text. Another useless fact. Oops. Don't let its size scare you. Even if it's huge, it should still have a weak spot. Let's see, more useless facts. If you hold a baby by its armpits. Hold on. Did you see its back? It's got an eyeball there too. Just like you saw last time. Target its eye with Z, get close, and attack using your sword. If you hold a baby above a treadmill by its armpits or arms, then start moving the treadmill, the baby's legs will start performing a walking motion, meaning that the babies already know how to walk, they just aren't strong enough to perform the movements yet. The reason babies cry when you lay them face down is because they can't see anything. Let's see, what else about babies? Babies that are less easily scared are usually less, what's the word? Babies that are less scared will usually try less to get toys. So if you put a toy behind a glass wall and put a more scared baby there, so that it can't reach the toy, it'll try for a really long time. However, if you find a baby that doesn't try that hard, probably won't get scared that easily either. Next boss fight, I'll try to come up with even more useless facts that I can spit at much more rapid paces. Now as for this cutscene, the square of any number that is just a series of ones is equal to 1 counting up to the number of ones in the squared number, and then counting back down to 1. So 1 is 1, 11 squared is 1, 2, 1, 111 squared is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, etc. This works up until 1 billion. Here, the last shadow that will melt. I'm going to work, thank you. Avoid everything I am facing now. I need it. Besides, we have to do something for Xanti, who assumed he's the king of darkness. False power. I will try this. 1. I do everything I have to. Sorry to take you. So, can we? You have a heart box. Oh, yeah, you already know that. I'll be ready if you want to leave. You know, it's a real shame. I've been recording for an hour and a half, and I've probably got much less content than I usually do. Jump scare! Man, Xant's tall. Unflinching. Flinching. Fan. Are you sure you want to use the ancient skills of the dry method? Simple, but... Why are you mad at the race? My crown! Are you curious about your man? You understand? How do you feel? You think this is my strength? For us, this is ancient magic. It's a joke. May God be strong. Night King is amazing to enjoy. Link's just unconscious this entire time, and then when he wakes up, he's unconscious again. My country, forgotten? This monster is one of the lunar states that follow us. The next thing is that there is no respect in your world that you want. You cannot accept men. But if we can create our world, the colors of Midna will eventually mix with light and shadow. Our people are building an empire, and darkness will destroy this changing moon. Then came downtown. Square. You really want to threaten someone? Square.
Square?
We will all use our power, not just me. Well, turn on the light you want. Login. They is perfectly chosen. Find the trapped princess in the castle. The queen's house can be opened in the dark. Well, I think I'm calling it here. Yep, that's right. We're having a cliffhanger here. Done, done.